A lot of you have told me that you struggle with wrist sensitivity. So we're going to address that in this video, ways to stretch and strengthen your wrists. First thing we're going to do is come to a hands and knees position. You're going to turn your fingers to point out east and west away from you. And we're going to take a few rounds of cat-cow type motions with the spine. So stacking your wrists directly underneath the shoulders, not too wide or too close together. Take a deep inhale and let the back of your neck be long. Exhale, tuck the butt under and spread the shoulder blades. There's no reason to over tuck the chin. Inhale, tailbone lengthens back, heart goes forward. And again, there's no reason to over lift the head. Exhale, curl and press. Inhale, lengthen. You're going to do 2 more rounds. Take some of your attention to the inner center of your palm and see if you can imagine the very center of your palm lifting off the floor during these next 2 rounds. Exhale, round your back. The center of the palm is lifting. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. The center of the palm is lifting. 1 more. Exhale, almost like you're palming a basketball on your mat, round the back without over dropping the head. Inhale, extend everything forward. Get that same feeling like you're drawing energy up into the center of the hand. And then gently pause in neutral. And we're going to turn the fingers further back towards you. Right? Now, without arching and rounding, we're going to start to stir some circles around, like you are stirring the arm bones around in the wrist sockets, like a self massage. You go 4 or 5 times clockwise and you pause, not too fast, 4 or 5 times counterclockwise. If the fingers facing you is too intense, then you turn them out to the sides again. Belly is in, not arching or tucking, but neutral spine, and then kind of pause in the middle. This time, rocking slightly forward and then leaning slightly back. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, pull your shoulders back. Over time, this stretch will become more accessible. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, lean back. Take 3 breaths. Do not go to level 10 of intensity. Stay around 5 or 6. 2 more breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale, pull forward. Now, letting the fingers face forward, but come onto your fingertips. The very tips of the fingers, like the thing from the Addams family. Like you're holding a basketball in your hand and you're lifting it off the floor with both hands. And then with your next breath, can you roll your elbows back, your shoulders back, biceps pointing forward? 2 rounds of cat-cow on the fingertips. Exhale, spread the shoulder blades, pull the belly in. Don't make it all about the head. Inhale, chest forward, but you're drawing energy up from the floor through the center of the palms, through the wrist. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Then you're going to pause in neutral, and we're going to sit back on the feet. You're going to make 2 fists. The fists go knuckles to knuckle. And then the tops of your hands are going to go on the floor. So I'm going to turn this way. Right? So the idea is that you're going to start to try to straighten your arms without allowing the knuckles to break apart. So you inhale and you let yourself bend and be very soft. And then slowly exhale, pull your chest up and allow the arms to sort of go towards straight. They will not go all the way. And then lower into it. Do not go to level 10 of sensation. When you pull yourself up to straight arms, you stop around 5. and you take a breath, and then you bend down again. We'll do 2 more. Peeling yourself up, do not let the knuckles break apart. You'll notice the 2 arms are not exactly the same. Bend down, bend the elbows, bow, and then pull yourself up. 1 breath, and then sit back and let your hands rest on your lap for a moment, right? The next stretch is going to be tops of the hands on the floor, fingertips facing back. So you can sit on your heels. You're going to bring the tops of the hands down to the floor. The arms are straight. Yeah. Lift your butt up and then slightly lean back, not very far. And you can adjust how far forward the hands are or how far back. But notice if your elbows try to go out to the sides. Arms straight, biceps forward, slightly rocking forward, slightly rocking back, slightly rocking forward, delicately leaning back. 3 breaths. 3, 2, deep inhale. Let it out. Soften back onto your heels and release your hands from the floor. You're going to take your arms up. Palms are spread. Starting to make a fist and release. So you make a fist and release. Like you're grabbing something and letting it go. Grabbing some energy, flinging it away. And you breathe. Just inhale, exhale, make a fist, spread the palms. We're going to go for about a minute, and we will build in speed. Most important is that you breathe. Maybe have your fingers opening and closing the tiniest bit faster. Not too much faster, just a little bit faster than before. Soften the shoulders down. Belly lifting up and in. And maybe you start to go just a little bit faster with those hands. And maybe you're feeling some warming happening in the arms. It's fine. Grab and fling a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Nothing's going to happen. Take a deep breath. Sigh it out. And go a little bit faster for the last 10 breaths. How fast can you fling? Right? 10, 9, 8. Go as fast as you can. Fling, 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 fling. 7, 6, 5. Open and close. Let it go. 4, 3, 2. You got it. One more big breath. Inhale. Pause. Exhale the breath. Regular breathing. Bring your hands down into your lap. Now you're ready for plank and handstand and all the demanding work on the wrist that yoga asks for. I suggest you do this several times a week, forever.